IELTS Listening, version 56337. You will hear a number of different recordings, and you will have to answer questions on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your work. All the recordings will be played once only. The test is in 4 parts. Write all your answers in the listening question booklet. At the end of the test, you will be given 10 minutes to transfer your answers to an answer sheet. Now turn to Part 1 on page 2 of your question booklet. Part 1. You will hear a woman talking to a man about hiring a room for a party. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 7. Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 7.
Good morning, the Function Company. Can I help you?
Hi, a friend told me that you can arrange rooms for hire for parties and things like that.
That's right. We have about 10 hotels on our list and we hire out function rooms on their behalf. Are you having a party?
Yes, it's for my birthday, my 21st.
OK. First of all, can you tell me how many people you're inviting?
I'm not sure yet. It depends on the cost.
OK. Well, the Exchange Hotel might be a good choice for you. They have a room which will seat up to 45 and will take 65 people standing. Are you going to have a meal or just a buffet?
I think a buffet. It doesn't have to be a sit-down meal. I don't know the Exchange Hotel. Can you tell me a bit more about it?
Well, it was built about 150 years ago. We regularly arrange parties there. They have a room for hire on the 5th floor. It's not the most central hotel, but it's very easy for people to find. It's very popular for wedding parties, so I'll have to check if it's available.
OK. Is the room nice? Have you seen it?
I have. It's quite big and very light, but the best thing is that it has a wonderful view. On a fine evening, you can see for miles.
Oh, sounds good. How much is it?
It's £32 a head. That includes the hire of the room and the standard buffet, but not drinks. And you have to have at least 35 guests.
Well, that won't be a problem. We're likely to be more than that. Can you tell me when it's available?
I can check that for you. Which dates are you looking at?
Ideally the middle to end of April. Weekends.
Let me see. They can do any Saturday in April, but not Fridays or Sundays.
OK. But if I want something bigger, what would you recommend?
There's the Limerick Hotel.
How do you spell that? Oh, I'm taking notes.
It's Limerick. There's a large room there which seats up to 75 people, or there's room for 125 standing.
Oh, I expect we'll be standing. Where is it?
It's in the business district, so public transport's good. It's got a large car park too, though. The room's on the ground floor and it's recently been refurbished.
Is there a garden we could use if we're on the ground floor?
There's a small one that would be available.
Oh, sounds nice, especially if it's a warm evening. And the cost?
The buffet is £36 per person. Shall I check availability in April for you?
Yes, please.
OK. You said weekends, didn't you?
Yes.
No Fridays again, and it's not free on the first Saturday. That's the 6th. But it's free on the 13th and 20th.
Thank you.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 8 to 10. Now listen and answer questions 8 to 10.
I think the first hotel looks best for me, but I need 2 or 3 days to think about it.
OK, well, if I take your booking today, I can hold it for a week. So if you want to change your mind or have a look at other possible hotels, we can do that. To confirm the booking, I then need a deposit of 35%. You pay the other 65% 10 days before the party.
OK, and when do I have to confirm numbers?
The number of guests needs to be confirmed 5 days before the party, and you also have to decide which menu you want then.
That sounds OK. I'll ring you on Monday. Is this your direct line? 368207?
I'll be out of the office on Monday, but you can call me on my mobile phone on 044 2986 11.
All right. I've got all that. I'll ring you back later. Thanks.
Bye then.
That is the end of Part 1. You now have 1 minute to check your answers to Part 1.